Hi, Tony.
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay, everything's good? Can we test the mic? Is there any way to test the mic too?
I have to start the stream if I start the mic.
Okay, well, we can wait. I think it'll be fine. But everything's good on the iPad?
Yeah, I'll just start it. 45, so we have 10 minutes. Yeah, fine. I'm going to start it now. But yeah, that's good.
Okay, let me know when I can say something. All right, thanks, guys. Good morning, viewers, fans, friends, scouts from all over. Here we are this morning, 9 a.m. at the Pat Burns Arena, Stanstead College in Quebec, Canada. The JWHL U16 Championship Playoff Final between Stanstead College and the North American Hockey Academy. And the puck is dropped. The game has begun. Two very evenly matched teams throughout the weekend. A wonderful 1-0 game yesterday between both squads. Today's matchup promises to be a beauty. Lots of skill and talent and compete on both sides. Stanstead with the puck early on. It's Charlaw entering the zone, number 13. Nifty move. And little flutter backhand. Easy routine save for the NAHA keeper. Both teams will make a quick line change. Here we are at the 16:30 mark of the first period. Offensive zone face-off. Line of Caitlin Bell, Alexa Gagne, and Isabel Smith up front for Stanstead. Emily Labonte and Matilda Stapien on the back end. Bell for Labonte, who had fallen, was on one knee. NAHA with the puck. Turnover in the neutral zone. Stapien for the dump. Hard forecheck here by Bell for Stanstead. Stanstead recuperates the puck out front. NAHA coming out. A little bit of a break here. That's Sanders, 46 for NAHA with a puck on net. And she'll go for a line change. Bell to Gagne. Looks like the puck has just bounced out of bounds over the boards here, and we'll regroup in the neutral zone. Face-off win by Jaden Bingham. Stanstead with zone entry, but right to the NAHA defenseman. Off the boards and back to Cloutier. Would have been an icing call, but somehow that puck bounced right to the NAHA keeper, and we'll reset things with a no-zone face-off. The line of Addison Lancaster, Raya Falloy, Jaden Bingham for Stanstead. Got Louder out 16 for NAHA. Rianne Schaefer skating end-to-end. So Richardson coming back out with Louder. Lana Gleacher low with the puck. Good puck possession here by NAHA early. Louder going for a change. Murphy with a dump. NAHA defender keeping that in. That was Cummins, number 21. Always a good idea to put a puck on net, and that's what she did. NAHA with good possession here. Ever dangerous Lobster, Cassidy. Arguably the top player out here today. Hovland. This is NAHA's big line here. And they're all over Stanstead right now. Puck out to the slot. Heyman first to it. NAHA winning that battle. Stanstead captain now, Cloutier with the puck, and she'll ice it. Probably a good decision after being hemmed in their zone for what seemed to be well over 30 seconds. So NAHA back out here with Sanders, Marino, and Morden up front. On the back end, we've got Murphy and Mailing. Stanstead's back out with their big line. Zone and Charlaw and Aubin with Labonte and Stapien out the back end. Zonin skating out. Good exit pass to Charlaw, but unable to take it. Nonetheless, a tip in. NAHA with puck possession, skating that out. Off the boards and back to the Stanstead defender. Levante back to Stepien. For the neutral zone half wall, Obey chips it in, and bit of a game of ping pong here. Chip in, chip out. Stepien to Levante. To Charlotte. Zone entry. She fans on it. A chip, and they will go for a line change. NAHA with a lot of open ice here. Here's Gleacher with a dump to herself. Manville putting a puck on. Hits a Stanstead defender and back to the neutral zone. We've got Bell, Smith. Gagne back out for Stanstead. Cloutier and Katie Liu on the back end. NAHA quick to make a change, and the top line of 22, 17, and 23 is here again. That's Richardson, Hovland, and Lobisser. Manville at the back. And Brianna Gruber. Stanstead face-off win. Soft rim, but NAHA first to the puck. Richardson alone in the neutral zone. 1v2 with Hovland deep to the net. Good scoring chance, and that's really the first shot on goal and scoring chance in this game. Great speed by Hovland to join the rush. Gagne. A little too soft on that puck here, and Richardson coming out with it. Fans on it. Gruber putting the puck deep. A little physical play low. NAHA player falling and back to the point. It's Gruber with a point shot. Blocked by Cloutier, Stanstead captain. 2v2 puck battle low, and Charlotte coming, Charlotte, yes, coming away with it. She'll chip it in from the neutral zone, and she's first to it. 1v4 here, no Stanstead help, everybody was changing. Got Raya Falloy with Jaden Bingham back out. And end-to-end icing attempt that would hit the Stanstead goaltender leads to an offensive zone faceoff here in the Stanstead zone for NAHA. We've got Morden out. With Sanders and Marino, Murphy and Mailing on the point. Falloy to Stepien, skating the puck back is Falloy through the neutral zone. Turnover on the blue line. NAHA coming in, 2v2. Third player joining the rush. Quick to put the boots on for a line change, but now we have a full line change, and it's Murphy. Mailing with a point shot. It hits something and never made it to the net. Labonte with an ice. Early on, both teams feeling each other out. Been one golden scoring opportunity by Hovland about a minute and a half ago. And here we are at the 10:35 mark of the first period. Ozone draw, of course, Lobisser, Hovland, and Richardson for NAHA. That top line. That was Schaefer and Bonarigo. 12 and 4 at the point. Stanstead quick to match with Charlotte, Aubin, and Zonin. So both teams' two top lines are out here. Lobisser in the slot. Puck hits a Stanstead forward, never making it to the net. Here's Aubin to Charlotte, 1v1 in the neutral zone. Zonin coming in. Great play by the NAHA defender, and it's a quick counterattack. Another turnover in the neutral zone. Both teams, incredible compete. We got sticks and lanes. Time and space is taken. Everybody's right on the puck. Not a whole lot happening here. Both teams playing hard. Puck deep now in the NAHA zone. That's Bonarigo. Beautiful pass to Morden entering, but offside. For those of you just joining us here, we are live at the Pat Burns Arena for the final day of our March 1-2-3 JWHL playoff action at the U16 level between Stanstead College and the North American Hockey Academy. Fans are slowly starting to trickle in. Obviously from the student body, as Stanstead is the home team, being able to host, but a fairly good crowd here considering 9:15 a.m. on a Sunday morning. NAHA with a clean face-off win. Center to D. Turnover in the neutral zone, and it's Labonte getting this puck into the offensive zone. And here's Smith getting her stick on that and back over. NAHA coming away with it. Sasha Marino, F1, battling with Labonte low behind the Stanstead goal line. Caitlin Bell coming away with it. We're back into the neutral zone. That's Manville to Cummins. And another icing call. Been a lot of whistles, a lot of turnovers, not a lot of consistent play here. Perhaps some nervousness. Of course, both teams playing late last night as well, so this is their fourth game apiece over a 3-day period. That's not easy on these student athletes. Mailing. Raya Falil with the takeaway. Back is Jaden Bingham in the neutral zone. Turn over to Gruber, to Mailing. Oh, nice tape-to-tape pass. It goes right off. And another icing. Time will tell if some of this early nervousness fades and teams kind of get into their groove, but opinion of this commentator, we clearly have a lot of whistles early on here and not a lot of tape-to-tape play. Stanstead win on the draw. Here's Hovland with a rim. Puck battle low is Charlon with Hovland. Zonin coming away with it, but losing it. Heyman. Puck battle. It's Aubin getting rid of it, and it's Murphy for NAHA. Quick on puck. Rim along the boards. Turnover. Stanstead able to keep that puck in. Looks like we're going to have a line change by half the group. Here comes Mailing going end-to-end with some great speed. Putting that puck on the net right a couple inches shy of that far post that hit the half net. Here's Morden to the point. Back to Mailing. Getting that puck through, and that seemed to have eyes. Hit something and just went wide. Here's Murphy to the half wall. Hit something and then over the boards again. Reminder that the NAHA team is coached by Mia Favretto and Amanda Donahue. Stanstead team coached by Courtney Tuga and Matthew Chan. Both teams obviously doing a wonderful job preparing these girls all throughout the season, and especially throughout this weekend and for this championship game. Puck low in the Stanstead zone. NAHA coming away with it. Oh, look at a good scoring opportunity here, but puck never did make it to the net. Reverse rim is Labonte to Isabel Smith. Turnover, Schaefer quick with it. Back over to Labonte. To Caitlin Bell hitting the linesman's skate and back into the neutral zone. Here comes Gleacher. Shot goes wide. Smith first to it. Caitlin Bell with some good D play here, winning to Smith, who fans on it. Vlasic, the turnover. Puck dumped in deep to the NAHA keeper. Here comes Murphy. Over to Gleacher, and we have a 2-2 situation. Puck is dumped in. Heyman first to it. Vlasic heavy on the forecheck there. Here comes Hovland, the top line for NAHA, back out. Individual effort, but puck never gets to the net. Kate Scholl dumping that wide. Scholl out to the neutral zone. Here comes Jaden Bingham from Newport, Vermont, USA. Addison Lancaster right behind, but the NAHA defender wins the puck and sends it wide to Richardson, entering the zone. Seeping with the turnover. Puck getting to Mailing on the point. Mailing getting that through, but it goes wide. Labonte to Zonin in the neutral zone. NAHA regaining the puck. Here's the ever-dangerous Cassidy Lobisser alone with the puck. Turnover. No shortage of these today. My goodness. Here's Zonin. Another. Neither team can really accomplish 2 passes in a row here. Oh, but here we go. First shot attempt for Stanstead, really hitting the crossbar. A very surprising situation. No real scoring attempt, just a puck that bounced out wide and hit something. I think I'm going to credit both teams for their effort, compete, and just willingness to block shots and get sticks in lanes. It's been a real messy affair here early on. Still 0-0, 0-0. Shots are 3 for Stanstead and 4 for NAHA. Here's Charla for Stanstead. Another turnover in the neutral zone. Captain Cloutier unable to make it to a forward. For Stanstead hitting a skate. Puck turned over again. Here she is, Cloutier over to Sienna Heyman from Florida, USA. She'll get over the red and dump that, but linesman judges that she just was a little shy of the red line. And we're going to set things up again in the Stanstead zone for a NAHA face-off. We have Feek, we have Gleacher, we have Louder for NAHA. Bonarigo and Gruber on the point. Stanstead face-off win, but NAHA coming away with it. Labonte is able to negate that. Puck now is deep in the NAHA zone. Here is Isabel Smith coming away with the puck, losing it to Gleacher. And now we'll have an icing call. And Stanstead will have an opportunity to set up deep in the NAHA zone. NAHA coming back with their top line. Murphy and Mailing on the point. Richardson, Hovland, and Lobisser. Stanstead with Heyman and Klutze on the point. And their top line of Zonin, Obey, and Charlon. Charlon F1 first on puck, and she'll put it out in front to no avail, and NAHA regaining. Stanstead unable to keep that in on the point. And we'll have a offside call here. As I listen to some vintage Rocky IV music here by Survivor, what a movie that was in the early 80s. Of course, featuring the Dragba Soviet boxer and Sylvester Stallone on the American side. Kind of a fitting song here as these two powerhouse teams feeling each other out early in First period of our championship final. Gotta love Rocky 4. Here's Aubin to Zonin, and there's a pass on the tape. Good exit. Turnover on the blue line. Here comes Lobisser. She'll throw that over to Stanstead defender. Here's Labonte skating it in. Little nifty play. And she'll do it all herself and putting that puck on net. First good Stanstead shot in a long time. We'll do it all over again. Stanstead line change. We now have Falloy, Lancaster, and Bingham at center. Stepien and Labonte on the point for Stanstead. Good face-off win. Here's Falloy to Stepien. Unable to get that puck through. And here's NAHA entering the zone. That's 48. Marino with the puck. Drop pass to Sanders. Sanders with the puck low. Good battle here. Sanders coming away with it. To Morden. Manville unable to get that through. And here's Labonte, and she'll get that out. Here comes Falloy. Morden back in. Stanstead with a little time as NAHA changes. Here comes Labonte in her own zone. Skating through everyone. Through the neutral zone. She'll gain the NAHA O zone. And can't get the puck through. It's blocked by the NAHA defender. Some great defensive play there by NAHA. Here comes Manville. Kind of her own end-to-end play. She too unable to get it through. Isabel Smith unable to get that through. And here comes 12, Ryan Schaefer for NAHA. Last minute of play here in the first period. And there's been absolutely nothing happening for either side here in this championship final. It's been sloppy. Very little tape to tape. Probably double-digit turnovers here on both teams. And that's, of course, likely due to perhaps some fatigue and both teams feeling each other out. Not to be negative, but that's what this commentator sees, and we hope to see some better hockey, more fluid and less stops of play in the second period here. Here's the captain, Cloutier. Chip off the wall. NAHA coming away with it. Sanders can't get that through. Cloutier will dump that into the neutral zone. 30 seconds left. Cummins over to Bonarigo. Back in her own zone. Reverse rim. 15 seconds left here. Captain Cloutier over to Heyman. Heyman will dump that in. 10 seconds left in the period. No pressure here. Smith with maybe one last attempt. And that was a great opportunity. Good blocker save by the NAHA keeper. And the first period ends. Shots on goal for Stanstead, 5. Shots on goal for NAHA, 4. There's 17 minutes of play. We are dead even. Even Steven. 0-0. No score. More and more fans seem to be coming in to the building here, which is good. Good for both sides. Good for their crowd increase. Got a little Queen playing on the loudspeaker. Gotta love that. Now the Stanstead crew that's been hosting this weekend would really like to thank Kush Shadu from the JWHL and Tony for all of their work putting this together. A lot of organization throughout the year. The year began in Lake Placid back in October and moved to Albany, New York in November, Providence, Rhode Island, Providence College and Brown University in December. Everybody meeting in Minnesota in January. Of course, the ever-popular Challenge Cup in February in Washington, D.C. And now here in Stanstead, Quebec, Canada, just shy of the American border, literally about a kilometer over to the Quebec side. for our playoff final. Both teams' top lines are out here to start the second period. Puck is dropped and we're off. Lobisser to Zonin, turnover, Zonin shot. Good scoring opportunity, 10 seconds in. Stanstead will set up again here. O-zone face-off. It's Zonin versus Hovland on the draw. Clean NAHA face-off win. NAHA coming away with it. It's Hovland. Reverse rim to Mailing. To Murphy. Richardson with the rim. Murphy hard out. Can't win. Good play to keep that in along the boards as Charla throws that puck out in front. Here comes Richardson. Tape to tape to Lobisser. This is dangerous, folks. 1v1. Here comes Lobisser. Oh, looked like there could have been a hook, and there was. Delayed penalty here. Here comes Zonin. And that's what happens when you have skill, speed, and talent. Great little breakout play by Richardson to Lobisser. Lobisser uses her speed through the neutral zone. Nifty little play on the blue line. And that little shake and bake forced the Stanstead defender to have to get the stick out. And we have our first penalty of the game to alternate captain number 14, Lori Obey. 2 minutes for hooking. And now we have a NAHA power play. Here comes Alexa Gagne on the forecheck as Mailing is going back for that puck. Good play here by Gagne. Bonarigo to Mailing. Back to Bonarigo. Puck is dumped, and here comes Morden with Murphy. Puck comes out. NAHA unable to get anything going after 45 seconds on this power play. Little open ice, and they throw that away. Captain Coutier dumping that back in. And we have about a minute killed here. Charla, some good PK pressure here by the Stanstead team. Good pressure by Zonin below the goal line, and Charlon gets it alone in the slot. Backhand. Great scoring opportunity. Here's Zonin. Good block shot, and here comes NAHA with a 2v2. Bonarigo. Nope, I'm sorry, that's Marino, 48. And the top line is back out. Richardson, Hovland, Gleacher, and Manville on the point. NAHA can't keep it in. Delayed offside, and here's Cloutier with a dump. She can't get that deep. Good play by the NAHA defender to get the hand out. Here comes Richardson. Hard on puck. She gains it below the goal line. Deep below. To Hovland. Hovland to the point. It's Manville. Over to Lobisser. Shot. Wide. And Stanstead able to get that out. And they're going to kill this penalty, folks. Obey 2 seconds away from coming back out. And we're going to be 5-on-5 again. Good PK by the Spartans. Here comes Richardson. Hovland first to the puck. She's fast. Nifty move. Backhand play. Richardson. She'll go low. Up top. Back to Lobisser. Low. She fans on it. Here comes Bingham. Zone entry. Unable to gain that out as Filloy. And Marino first to that puck with Richardson. She'll go backhand point to Murphy. Oh, good opportunity to put that puck on net with Murphy. That puck had eyes. Little board play. Stanstead just can't get it out. And here's two golden scoring opportunities for NAHA. Murphy's able to get that to the point. From the point to the net. Excuse me. And NAHA gets two good rebound opportunities. Maybe the best scoring attempt of the game here so far for NAHA. Shots are 7-7 early in this second period, and NAHA will reset in the offensive zone. Here's Gleacher, Polasic, and Louder for NAHA. Gruber and Murphy on the point. We are deep in the Stanstead zone. Heyman with a little time of day. She goes half wall to Alexa Gagne. Caitlin Bell with a nifty pass here to Isabel Smith, and Stanstead gaining the zone. Turnover here on the blue line. Another turnover. Murphy gets it out. Stepien dumps it back in. And here's NAHA with a little space. Gleacher skating that through. Turnover in the neutral zone. Here's Isabel Smith. Another turnover. Stepien alone. A little pressure. Smith. Bump back to Smith in the neutral zone. Over to Heyman. Heyman with a dump. Couldn't get over the red. Back to Stepien. Through the neutral zone. Nice tape-to-tape pass to Lori Obey. This could be dangerous. Good shot on net. Routine pad save for the NAHA keeper. Here's Zonin. Top line out here for Stanstead. Obey with the puck low. She can't get anything through. NAHA regains possession. And here comes Lobisser, 23 for NAHA. He's skating through. Nice shot on net. Saved by Jade Wilson for Stanstead. And here's Labonte. Nifty little spinorama. She skates it through. Can't get that. Richardson with a block. Oh, great shot attempt here on the one-timer, but fanned and couldn't get that through. Obey for Stanstead, dumping it out. Here comes Schaefer. Good board pass to Lobisser. Hovland going to the net. She dumps it into the corner to herself. Over to Richardson low. Nifty little backhand wrist. Puck going to the point. Here comes Mailing. Stanstead recovering. Here's Katie Liu to Labonte, unable to do anything with it. Good pressure by NAHA. F1 forecheck, turn that over. Here comes Marino for NAHA entering the zone, 48. Great little deke. Shot goes wide over the Stanstead keeper. NAHA with some good pressure here. Seem to be winning a lot of the battles. Looks like we have Morden dumped over the puck in the zone. The referee will not blow the whistle. Labonte coming out with it. A little time of day, and here's a 3-on-2 for Stanstead. Charlotte dumping that in. Obey going for a change, as is Labonte and Charlotte. And NAHA with a lot of space here. Skating it through. And we got a pretty good little hold, and the NAHA player falling over, but no whistle here. Interestingly enough, seconds later, the referee puts his arm up, and we have a hold on number 8, Ellie Mailing for NAHA. It looked like there was going to be a penalty for Stanstead. No call, and seconds later, arm went up, and Stanstead will benefit from its first power play of the game. NAHA sending Lobisser on the PK. Interesting. With 25, Brianna Gruber. Alara Murphy. And Hovland. So NAHA's got 2 top players out on the PK up front. Stanstead with Captain Cloutier. Matilda Stepien on the point with Caitlin Bell, Isabel Smith, and Alexa Gagne starting the power play. Seems to be their second line. And Smith putting a puck on net. We're going to reset things again. 30 seconds into this power play. Stanstead regrouping. And a quick line change. Of course, their top line is Zonin, Obey, and Charlotte now out with Stepien and Labonte. No change for NAHA. Oh, good face-off win by NAHA, but Stanstead somehow recovers. That's Labonte. Labonte with the puck low, skating it below the goal line. She sets out Zonin in front. Beautiful scoring opportunity. Alone in the slot, but Zonin goes wide, missing the net. Stanstead going back with it. Here's Matilda Stepien. She throws that away, and that'll be an icing call. No. Referee waves that off. We've got a puck battle below the Stanstead goal line. Hard rim by the NAHA player. Here's Labonte walking out. Obang. Reverse rim. Zonin first on it. Got a one-on-one puck battle low. NAHA unable to clear. Stepien keeping it in. Here's Charla alone in the slot to Zonin. Down to Labonte. Great stick by the NAHA defender. And that puck is sent back into the neutral zone. We are seconds away from this power play being over. Here comes Zonin. A little space. Great pass to Obang. Obang below the goal line. NAHA player losing their stick and glove, unable to do anything. Here comes Obang off the wall. She shoots wide, and the penalty is over. We are now back to even Steven, 5 aside here. Oh, what a play by Hovland, and here comes NAHA on the breakaway. Oh, unbelievable save by Jade Wilson. Phenomenal speed by number 22, Avery Hovland from West Fargo, North Dakota, at the end of that Stanstead penalty, the power play, I should say. Hovland turning on the Jets, literally stealing that into the neutral zone, going right in on the breakaway, making a beautiful deke play. You could see the hands on her. But Jade Wilson, number 30 from Stanstead, in nets, staying with Hovland's every move and keeping this game scoreless. We are now at the 7:42 mark of the second period. Stanstead face-off win. Here comes Sienna Heyman, Stanstead defender, getting that through. And here's young Jaden Bingham, 9th grade freshman from Newport, Vermont, USA. Out with Raya Filloy, sophomore, and Addison Lancaster, sophomore from Florida, USA. Here's NAHA, little danger here, 2v2. That puck goes off a stick and wide. We got a really good hockey game developing here. This has been a much better second period than the first. Couple good scoring opportunities on both sides. Shots at 10-9 in favor of Stanstead. Now 10-10. NAHA with a rebound attempt. The net coming off the mooring. The whistle goes. And we will have some line changes as the net is fixed. And teams will regroup and reset deep in the Stanstead zone for a NAHA offensive zone face-off. 45, 46, and 16 out for NAHA. That's Lauder, Gleacher, Sanders, Manville, and Schaefer on the point for NAHA. Schaefer with a good low wrist shot, but it goes wide. I'm sorry, that was Manville with the shot. Here's Lauder entering the zone with Gleacher. Sasha Marino. Shot off the half wall. No screen, and the Stanstead keeper sees that all the way, making an easy glove save. Line change for Stanstead. We've got Bingham out with Bell and Alexa Gagne, Matilda Stepien, and Emily Labonte on the back end. Schaefer staying out with Manville on the point for NAHA. Here's Alexa Gagne on the half wall. Puck possession over to Caitlin Bell, deep in her own zone. Unable to get that out, and here's Richardson. Shot blocked by Matilda Stepien. She's been a forward turned into a defender this weekend, and in the eyes of this commentator, she's given the Stanstead coaching staff some well-serviced play. Reminder that Miley LaForge, one of the Stanstead top defenders, has been out all weekend with a concussion. And another one of Stanstead's absolute top players, Antonia Toombs from Germany, had a horrific knee injury early in the soccer season back in September and had to face season-ending knee surgery. She's been an absolute trooper and positive force. An example of being a young teenager going through heartache and still managing to have a smile on her face. So tough break for the Stanstead defense and Stanstead team, but girls have been able to fill in and adjust, playing new positions all year. Stepien fulfilling that role this weekend. Here we are deep in the Stanstead zone as Marino for NAHA over to Hovland. I'm sorry, that wasn't Hovland, that was 27, Morden. Captain Cloutier for Stanstead, unable to get that out. NAHA capitalizing, he's 48, Sasha Marino, but her shot goes off a Stanstead defender. And here comes Charla. Zonin keeping that puck in, nifty move. She falls down, unable to get a shot attempt, but back to the point is Cloutier. Here's Marino, 1v1 on Heyman. Shot goes to the net. Right kick save pad by Jade Wilson. And here's Zonin with a rim. Heyman back over. Charla off the half wall to Zonin off her blade and back to the NAHA team in the neutral zone. Here's Pulasic out with Gleacher and Louder. Zonin to Charla. Doing it all herself with a deke dump. Stanstead going for a line change. Here's Raya Filloy with Jaden Bingham and Kate Scholl for Stanstead. Stepien and Labonte on the back end. Block shot by Labonte. Here comes Bingham through the neutral zone. She's got some good speed here. Raya Filloy going to the net as F2. Bingham all the way deep into the zone below the goal line. She puts that puck out in front. Scholl unable to get anything through, but almost. And here comes the ever-dangerous Lobisser for NAHA. Great defensive play here by Matilda Stepien, skating it herself out of the zone. And Bonarigo recuperating the puck in the neutral zone. Over to that was 25. Brianna Gruber from Grapevine, Texas. It's been a couple games here, but this commentator's still adjusting to names and numbers. So forgive my error and thank you for your patience. Here we are as Ozzy Osbourne, the voice of metal, and Crazy Train plays on the radio deep in the NAHA zone. Stanstead face-off win. Good scoring opportunity right off the draw. And a very dangerous deflection. Almost getting to the NAHA keeper. Here comes Lobisser end-to-end, and she's going in all around on the breakaway. There we have it. What a play. What a goal. End-to-end action. What seemed like a great scoring opportunity for Stanstead, seconds later leads to a turnover, and arguably the most skilled player on the ice stealing that puck in the neutral zone, turning the Jets on, skating through the neutral zone and going around the Stanstead defender, smelling open ice, taking it to the net on the breakaway and making no mistake with a beautiful finish. Can't quite blame the Stanstead keeper on that either. That was a skill play by a skill player. And that's the first goal of our game here today by number 23, Cassidy Lobisser, an 08 forward from Bellingham, Massachusetts. She's just been an absolute treat to watch play hockey all weekend long. As an 08, I do not know who she's been talking to from a college perspective. Still too young to commit, but imagine she won't have any shortage of options. And Stanstead almost tying this game here with Shala. A beautiful backhand play. A good scoring opportunity seconds after the face-off, after the goal. With 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in this second frame. Good puck battle here along the half wall, and NAHA coming away with it is 46. Block shot by the captain, Cloutier. That was Sanders. And here comes Aubin with a little open ice to Bingham. We got a 2-on-2 with a good back check by the NAHA team. Bingham putting that puck on net. The net is off the mooring, and the whistle goes. Ozzy Osbourne back on the Stanstead radio. Gotta love Crazy Train on a Sunday morning, on a championship Sunday, that is. Haunting lyrics. Wonderful riff. You'd recognize it in any arena, in any place around the world. Caitlin Bell on the face-off out here with Alexa Gagne and Isabel Smith for Stanstead. That's Smith with the puck. Cross-check in the back by number 45, Alana Gleacher from Lincoln, Mass. Caitlin Bell going down, and we're going to have another NAHA penalty. Third penalty called in this game. And that left no doubt. Referee having to call that as Stanstead possessed the puck. Stanstead will stay with... No, we've got a line change. Stanstead will come back out with Zonin and Aubin, but Alexa Gagne is staying out there in place of Charlotte. Matilda Stepien on the point with Emily Labonte. NAHA with Hovland up front on the penalty kill. And Lobisser, 18 and 12 on the back end. That's Alara Murphy and Rianne Schaefer. So here we are, Stanstead with the puck in the zone. Minute 55 left on the power play. Zonin on the half wall. Up to Stepien. Back to Zonin. She comes off the boards over to Aubin. Nice play, but the NAHA defender was right in the lane. And Lori Aubin getting her stick on that. Deflected out of bounds, and we're going to regroup in the neutral zone here. NAHA sending Manville and Gruber, 25 and 10 on the point. Morden and Richardson, that's 27 and 17, are going to be killing this power play for Stanstead on the penalty kill for NAHA. And now Bell out with Zonin and Aubin. So some line changes here for Stanstead. See if any of this pays any dividends. So the puck dumped deep into the NAHA zone. Here's Captain Cloutier off the point. Gets the puck deep to Aubin. Puck on net. Routine blocker save for the NAHA keeper. Good pressure here by Caitlin Bell. Low. NAHA reverses the puck off the wall. Labonte able to keep this in. Nice play by Emily. Oh, it just comes out. Regroup by Stanstead. Aubin. Neutral zone pass. Back to Captain Noemi Cloutier. Up to Caitlin Bell. Over to Aubin. And she's going to skate it in herself. That's Aubin 14 to the point. Emily Labonte walking the wall. The line here. There we go. Finally get it right. That's Labonte to herself. Labonte dangerous. Out front to Zonin. Oh, beautiful play by Emily Labonte. Great pass out to the slot. Zonin looking like she was going to have a great opportunity to shoot that. But the NAHA defender making an even better play, blocking that shot. NAHA has been doing a great job defensively, not giving Stanstead much as far as scoring opportunities. Here's Alexa Gagne to Labonte on the point. Cloutier with the puck, backhand, gets that in to Isabel Smith. Here's young Jaden Bingham out front. Great idea. And Gagne with the backhand. Stanstead putting some good pressure here late into the second period. We're down to 20.1 seconds left in the period here, folks. 7 seconds left on the power play. NAHA with a clean face-off win. Hovland with the puck. She dumps it, and that'll be the end of the power play for Stanstead. And here comes Labonte, all on her own here. Neutral zone. Oh, nice little play, but unable to capitalize. 3 seconds left. Lobisser last-second effort, but the clock runs out, the buzzer goes, and that ends the second period of play here at the Pat Burns Arena, Stanstead College in Quebec, Canada. Championship Sunday at the U16 level between Stanstead and NAHA. And after 2 periods of play, the shots are 17 in favor of Stanstead and 14 for NAHA. That was a much better period, folks, friends, scouts. Some good back and forth. A couple power plays on each side. And an absolute beauty goal by a very talented Cassidy Lobdusser from Bellingham, Massachusetts, number 23, 2008 born forward for NAHA. So we're going to take a short break here, folks, as the ice is refurbished. And we'll see you all in about 10-12 minutes. Welcome back, folks, friends, scouts, parents, families from all over. Here we are at the start of the third period. Championship Sunday here at the Pat Burns Arena in Stanstead, Quebec, Canada. North American Hockey Academy leads the Spartans by a score of 1-0. This is no doubt going to be a wonderful 17 minutes of hockey here. It's been close, it's been even, incredibly competitive. Both teams eyeing the prize. The lone goal was scored by number 23, Cassidy Lobisser. And a beauty it was. Here we go, puck is dropped, and the third and final period has begun. Sienna Heyman for Stanstead back at it, but the NAHA forechecker is there first. Early pressure here by NAHA. It looked like the net came off the mooring early, but nonetheless, there were two backhanded shot attempts that ensued. So we're going to set things up again. The net is now back on the moorings. And as Allison Chains plays on the radio, this puck is about to be dropped in the Stanstead zone. I love Lane Staley out of Seattle, man of the box. Here comes Zonin. Loses her stick, and the NAHA team regains the puck. And a lazy line change here. And Stanstead is guilty of having too many men on the ice. Too many women on the ice. And NAHA will go to an early third period power play. This is no doubt not the way Stanstead wanted to start this period. We're going to have to dig deep and find a way to kill this 2-minute penalty. Sienna Heyman has been designated as the Stanstead girl to go to the box. Of course, that was for too many players. So referee blows his whistle. It looked like the timekeeper may have started the clock, but not the penalty. So we're going to start things over again here. Here we have it at the 16-24 minute mark. 2-minute power play for NAHA. And they win the face-off clean. Here's Manville to Lobisser. Oh, what a great look that was. Beautiful pass to her teammate out in front. Richardson for the tip-in. It just went wide. Nifty scoring opportunity. Lobisser through the seam to Hovland, to Manville, back to Lobisser. Lobisser in the slot low. Puck is won. Stanstead, oh, he had a high stick here. Hand pass. Labonte with the rim on the backhand, doesn't get it out. And NAHA able to capitalize on the Stanstead inability to get that puck out. They pounced on a loose puck in the paint. Able to confirm who got the goal in a moment here, but I think that might have been Richardson with the loose puck out in front. That's unfortunate for Stanstead with that early penalty, but a beautiful power play movement by NAHA, and they capitalized. Manville for NAHA. It was Abby Richardson getting credit for that goal. Nice play out in front of the net. NAHA with a 2-goal lead. 15 minutes and 9 seconds left in this period. Stanstead setting up in their own zone as their top line out. Stepien and Labonte on the back end. Schaefer and Bonarigo on the point for NAHA. Stanstead coming away with it as Labonte skating. Here's zoning. Dangerous play here. Puck goes wide off the NAHA defender, and NAHA regains the puck. Here's Labonte in the neutral zone with some heavy pressure by Lauder. She wins that puck battle and moves it to Aubin wide. Aubin alone, gaining the zone, throws it out in front. Stanstead unable to capitalize on this puck possession, but here's Zoe Charlin with a nifty play, creating a turnover and able to get a shot on goal. It would appear that number 13 for Stanstead has been a very dominant player all season, and this weekend Zoe Charlin is not playing 100%. She was able to score the third and fourth goal last night to come back and help Stanstead tie the game against the Nepean Wildcats. But she has had some limited action in the second period. The lines have changed, and something seems to be bothering her physically. Looks like it might be a wrist the way that she's been handling the puck. Nonetheless, we'll see. Here we go. NAHA with the puck. It's Murphy over to Cummins. D-to-D pass to Hovland. Great zone entry by NAHA. Charlin first to the puck. No problem skating here. And she dumps that in and goes for a line change. Here's Caitlin Bell for Stanstead, number 16. Like a dog on a bone, first on that puck. But NAHA coming away with it. And here's the ever-dangerous Morden, 27 for NAHA, going end-to-end. Oh, what a dangerous play and good scoring opportunity for NAHA, but the puck just goes wide. It's dumped back in, no ice. And NAHA skating the puck. What a crafty little play here by Manville. Beautiful skater to Marino. And she fans on it as Hovland. Here comes Caitlin Bell to Isabel Smith, getting that puck deep into the NAHA zone. Alexa Gagne first on it. Stanstead going for a change. Here's Bingham, freshman from Newport, unable to get that backhand to the net, but shot attempt nonetheless. A little pressure here by Stanstead. Point shot by Matilda Stepien, which hits her own player, Jaden Bingham. Here's Emily Labonte deep in the zone. Stanstead defender. What a great little play by the freshman defenseman. Emily Labonte going end-to-end and able to draw a power play, I believe. Yes, there is a delayed penalty call here, and that'll be blown down. So number 48 for NAHA, Sasha Moreno from Westwood, Mass. Getting a 2-minute call for roughing. Stanstead will benefit from needed power play to try to turn this game around. It's been all NAHA here so far on the scoreboard. A 2-0 lead here, 12 minutes, 24 seconds left in the period. Stanstead starting the period. Seems to be absolute pandemonium and confusion here between the linesmen and the officials. One called ice, one called a penalty. In the eyes of this commentator, this is not the right call. All face-offs after a penalty ought to begin deep into the zone, but nonetheless, that's the way she is. And what seemed like an innocent opportunity here turned into a beautiful scoring chance for Avery Hovland, 22. Jade Wilson getting the glove out, making a nice save. Short-handed. Minute 50 left in this power play for Stanstead. See if they can get something going and make this a game. Here's Labonte skating the puck end to end through the neutral zone. Needs some help here, and no forward is there. Lobisser, 2-on-1 for NAHA. Beautiful save by Jade Wilson. Here's Zonin with the puck entering. Stanstead unable to gain any possession. Looks like we have another delayed penalty. Here comes Aubin to Cloutier. And he gets that puck to the net. Easy save for the NAHA keeper. I'm not sure what's being called here. Another power play. For Stanstead, looks like we'll be going 5-on-3. NAHA's Lara Murphy, Nova Scotia, Canada, number 18, has now been called. Looks like that was for holding. I have to admit, I did not see that, but Stanstead now will be 5-on-3 for a full minute. And this is a game-changing opportunity here. There's no doubt about that. Aubin to Cloutier to Charland, off the linesman, unable to do anything with it. And NAHA dumping the puck through the neutral zone. Wilson to Zonin, regrouping behind her own goal line. Here comes Cloutier to Aubin, tape to tape, gaining the offensive zone. Aubin skating below the goal line all the way in. She moves it to Charland. Charland shoots that wide. Stanstead unable to get absolutely anything going here. Throwing pucks away. No setup. No real sense of urgency here, it seems. Here's Zonin to Charland. To Aubin alone in the slot. Whoa, what a beautiful one-timer. Fantastic save by the NAHA keeper. Labonte to Charland through the seam. Unable to be capitalized by Aubin. Zonin with the puck on the half boards. It's won by NAHA and dumped out. We now have 48 seconds left in this power play. And good forecheck by Abby Richardson from NAHA leads to the Stanstead goaltender having to stop and cover the puck. Journey playing on the radio here, Don't Stop Believing, and I guess that's fitting if you're a Stanstead fan, and if you're a NAHA fan, you want to just keep going the way you are because you're up 2-0. Here we go, Richardson to the point. That was 25. Gruber. 20 seconds left in this penalty kill. Gruber does a wonderful job going end-to-end with that, dumping it with a hard ice. And here's Matilda Stepien, unable to outwork the NAHA penalty killer, Richardson. Excellent work. Here comes Jaden Bingham through the neutral zone, all alone, gaining the zone. She's now doing a good job of protecting that puck below the goal line. Reverse to Isabel Smith. Not Addison Lancaster, I'm sorry, that's Alexa Gagne. Isabel Smith is first on that. She unable to get anything going. And here's Richardson with the dump. The penalty is killed. Hovland first to the puck. Here comes Heyman. Rim, puck doesn't come out. Alexa Gagne. Louder now with the puck, 16 for NAHA. She's going to gain the zone, dump it in, and go get it herself. NAHA definitely is playing with the most energy right now, the most compete. They are all over Stanstead in all three zones at this point. They seem to be first on every puck. And of course, they're up on the scoreboard as well. 8.5 minutes away from being crowned the 2024 JWHL playoff champions. Stanstead coming out now with its top line. Charlon is back out with Zonin and Aubin. Let's see if they can get anything going here. Manville, Schaefer at the point for NAHA. Marino, Sanders, and Morden out for NAHA. Labonte to Aubin, 2v2 situation. Aubin with a nifty move, scores! What a play, what a shot, what a goal. Laurie Aubin. That's 2-1. Stanstead cutting the NAHA lead in 2. And just like that, Stanstead is back in it. And we've got ourselves a hockey game here with 8 minutes and 9 seconds left. That was a tape-to-tape pass through the neutral zone. Aubin gained the offensive zone, cut 90 degrees, froze everyone, and took a world-class wrist shot right under the crossbar over the blocker side of the NAHA keeper. Outstanding play. The building's gained a little energy on the Stanstead side. Official was over on the NAHA bench talking to the NAHA coach. Not sure what that was about. Perhaps it's a dinner date later this evening. I don't know. Here we are back at the face-off dot. Caitlin Bell for Stanstead. Danica Morden at center for NAHA, and it's a clean win for NAHA. Here's Mailing. What a beautiful skater she is. Great reverse play, bump. Morden entering the zone with the puck for NAHA. She's going end-to-end below the goal line. Nifty little play by Morden, keeping that in. Goes back to the point for Cummins. Puck stays in, and here's Labonte off the boards to Smith. Gaining the zone, we got a 3v2 situation. Puck blocked by Cummins. You could tell the game has just risen in emotion and energy in the last 10 seconds, with the score being only 1 goal difference now. Stepien on the reverse rim. Back at it now. Labonte off the boards. Little bump to Bell. Hovland losing her stick. And here's Gruber, another beautiful skater on defense here for NAHA. Turning the Jets on. Stick in the way in the neutral zone. Here's Lobusser, the ever dangerous Cassidy Lobusser, number 23, with the first goal of the hockey game. Puck going back through the neutral zone and all the way deep, but no icing called. Murphy with a shoulder check. Puck retrieval. Sends it out in front. Giveaway. And there we have it. Turnover by the NAHA defender. Zoe Charlon. F1 capitalizing. And she made no mistake. And just like that, folks, we have a 2-2 tied hockey game. Oh, that's the beauty of sports at any level. Things can change on a dime, and they have here at the Pat Burns Arena on this Sunday championship action. Referees are having a meeting of the minds here at center ice. I cannot possibly imagine what this could be about. That was a clear turnover, an easy slot play. I'm not sure what is going on. I don't see or hear the coaches on either side talking, or we have a good goal. In an unbiased way, I have to say I have no idea what the heck they were possibly talking about. There was no denying that that was a turnover play, 5-on-5, and a clear-cut snipe. And we have a 2-2 hockey game here with 6:42 left in the game. Shots are 23, Stanstead 20, NAHA. And now the official is back at the NAHA bench. NAHA coach asking for an explanation. And upon reflection, it may be that there was a feeling that there should have been an icing call, which may explain the confusion on the part of the NAHA defender. I guess in hindsight that would be the only explanation, but that's in the past. Decision has been made, the puck has been dropped, and we are now playing 5v5 with a score of 2-2. 6.5 minutes left in this third and final period. Good energy, good excitement here in the building. Captain Cloutier with the puck. D-to-D over to Sienna Heyman. Good forecheck by Richardson. Puck is turned over with a nifty little play at the blue line by Obey to Zonin, but to no avail. Here's Hovland for NAHA. What a nice shaped player she is. Over to Lobisser. Lobisser coming in. Dangerous. Clear offside. Charlotte to Obey on the dump. Manville to Mailing. Oh, turnover. Here comes Jaden Bingham. Great play by Mailing to come back and erase that mistake. Gagne, D-to-D to Stepien. Not over the red, but icing waved off. Caitlin Bell first to the puck. Oh, what a block shot by Manville for NAHA. Good scoring opportunity there by Jaden Bingham. Here's Matilda Stepien going off the boards. Nifty play. Here comes Jaden Bingham. Freshman dumping that puck. Mailing, regrouping for NAHA, all alone, smelling that open ice, and there she goes. Takeaway by Lori Obey. Got a 2v4 situation. Obey, the reason for the game getting back into it here with the first goal for Stanstead, and what a shot that was. NAHA feeling the pressure and icing the puck, making no mistake there is Mailing. That was a long shift. Well, the Stanstead fans are clearly into this now. You can hear the hometown crowd at the Pat Burns Arena giving the Spartans a little energy. And we now have a coach's timeout by NAHA. And that's obviously some experience talking here. A 2-2 game. They look like they were well underway, in control. A couple mistakes. Game is tied. Energy seems to have swung. And the NAHA coach taking a timeout to regroup the troops, offer some instruction, and get the girls going again. Of course, the Stanstead coach is doing the same on their end. The building is really starting to fill up here, folks. Following this game will be a couple U19 JWHL action games. The first of the day will feature the Mount Academy from Prince Edward Island versus the Ross St. Netherwood School from New Brunswick. And that promises to be an absolute beauty. Two well-coached and very talented teams. And the final game of the day will feature the Northwood School from Lake Placid and the host U19 Stanstead College Spartans, which of course will also be a top-notch hockey game for our viewers to listen to. Here's NAHA with the puck deep in their own zone. D-to-D. Hovland with the puck. Turnover by Zonin. She wins that puck battle. But Hovland, Lobisser coming away with it. 2v2 with Hovland coming in on the trailer. Good shot block by the captain, defenseman Noemi Cloutier. And Oban with the puck. Off the zone and tape in the neutral zone, but she is first on the puck. 1-on-3 here. Zonin. NAHA with another ice. A perfect example of how much pressure these girls are feeling right now. With 3 minutes and 57 seconds remaining in this game. No time, no space for any of these girls to make plays right now. Forechecks are heavy, a lot of energy. Time and space has been taken away all over the ice. Here's Bingham, F1. Caitlin Bell, we got a 2v2 low situation below the goal line. Here's Morden with the rim. Sasha Marino, a nifty little play to herself, and we got a 1v2 situation. Alexa Gagne with the rim back into the neutral zone. Here's Mailing to Manville. Over to Sanders. Sanders with the puck. Trying to do it all herself here, and she does. Dumps that in. Marino gets that deep. NAHA goes for a line change. Here's Isabel Smith off the Caitlin Bell skate. Lobisser, 1v2, and she'd be dangerous 1v5. Here comes Stepien. And here we go, Jaden Bingham on the breakaway. Freshman all alone. Forehand to backhand, and she goes wide. But what a pass by Matilda Stepien, the Stanstead defender. As Jaden Bingham snuck through, fooled everybody, finding some open ice. You could tell she's going to be a nice player for the Spartans moving forward as a 9th grade freshman. Local product out of Newport, Vermont. Jaden actually learned how to skate here in the Pat Burns Arena. Lobster going wide to hit the netting. Some people thought that might have gone in, but no, it was the outside net. And here's Schaefer. Can't keep the puck in on the point. We're down to 2 minutes left. 10 seconds left in this period. Richardson, 17, turning the Jets on. Good deep play by Lori Aubin. Labonte dumps that puck in. Caitlin Bell first on it. Schaefer off the wall. Rim. That's Sanders. Over to the NAHA defender, and we're going to have another icing call here. So we're going to set up deep in the NAHA zone. 1 minute and 51 seconds left in this third and final period. Stanstead will send out a line of Caitlin Bell at center with Isabel Smith and Alexa Gagne playing the point. So Jaden Bingham back on the wing. Matilda Stepien on point. We've got a big line here for NAHA. Hovland, Richardson, and Lobisser. Manville on the point with Katie Mailing. Manville going back. Hard off the wall. Chip. Gagne keeps it in. Gagne dumps that in, but it hits Isabel Smith's head. Interesting. Weird bounce. And here comes NAHA. A little dangerous play here. Richardson. But Isabel Smith regroups. And here comes Bingham with a 1v1 situation. A little more open ice. The freshman. And what a great defensive play by Katie Mailing. She's been outstanding all game long. Zonin with the takeaway. And here's Lori Aubin with some space. Oh, and a beautiful stick play by 22, Avery Holland. Just when everyone thought that Aubin was going to have a scoring opportunity, Hovland comes out of nowhere and makes a wonderful defensive play for NAHA. Labonte with a pinch. She's deep in the NAHA zone. Defender, Emily Labonte below the goal line. Now regrouping and coming back to take her position. We're down to the final 30 seconds in this hockey game. And what a scoring opportunity. The work of Labonte sneaking in. The Stanstead freshman defender throwing the puck out in the slot. Acacia Zonin, 2008 born freshman forward with a golden one-time scoring opportunity. But a beautiful save by the NAHA netminder. Here we have it, Ozone face-off, 30.5 seconds left. Face-off draw, but NAHA coming away with it. Here comes Sanders with the puck. She goes wide, chip. Good defensive play by Cloutier. Final 15 seconds left of the period. Here's Murphy with the puck. Point shot, it had eyes, almost through. Stanstead's out with it. Here's Zoe Charlaw, 8 seconds left with the puck. To Aubin, and scores! Unbelievable! Zoe Charlaw creating a 2-on-1 in the final seconds. And Obe going to the net, smelling opportunity, getting her stick out. A beautiful 2-on-1 play for Stanstead. And Obe with the goal, leaving NAHA stunned. 3.7 seconds remaining in this game. Stanstead taking a go-ahead 3-2 lead. What a turn of events in this third period. Just when everyone was getting ready and thinking we were going to be moving into 3-on-3 overtime. A remarkable play. And as the seconds wind down, that's it, folks. A great hockey game played by two fantastic teams. NAHA should definitely be proud of itself and efforts all season long, and today, and for the first time ever, the Stanstead College Spartans will be named JWHL playoff champions. Thank you to all. Good day and good night.